welcome to my channel, welcome back, welcome, I don't know where you're coming from, but I hope you like the new intro, or it's probably not new if you've never seen one of my videos before. Anyway, on topic, or like to the main point, I think it can be agreed on that everyone absolutely hates Karens. Karens should be destroyed. Karens are the most dangerous animal to any animal, including humans and other animals. And almost everyone's had at least one entitled ass bitchy Karen experience. So, today I'm gonna be sharing my Karen experiences. So like, ignore the red light, that's my snake's cage. The background's messy, whatever. I don't know if I'll have a gameplay for this or not. But, yeah. So this one takes place in my friend's really ritzy neighborhood. Of course it has to be like a nice fancy neighborhood or whatever. So we're house sitting for my friend because they're kind of rich and they have a nice house and they're going to Tokyo or whatever. I think it was Tokyo, it doesn't matter. It was Hong Kong. But we're house sitting and they have this dog, and this dog's kind of derpy. He's kind of like on the spectrum. But I take him for walks every day, so I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take him for a walk. I'm gonna go a different route because there's two routes in the neighborhood. And there's one that's just like a loop, and there's another one that's like a dead end, or what's it called, like a court or something. So I take the dog down. It's a really nice walk, it's really pretty, I love it there. I get to the edge and there's like some dirt landing. It's just like solid dirt. It's ugly, and there's like a look over the valley because there's a valley down there and it's nice. So I'm like, I got my earbuds in, I'm taking pictures. I was a really stupid 6th grader. I was just stupid, and I hate myself in 6th grade. So I'm all taking pictures, texting my friends. Oh look, I remember listening to Vessel, and I don't know why I remember listening to that. But I smell something bad. I'm like, what's that? I look around, whatever. So I see this lady, and I don't know why I remember. I remember like specifically thinking, oh look, it's a lovely lady taking her dog for a walk. Because I thought it sounded like a chihuahua or something. She's coming out of her house or whatever. And I'm like looking over, and I turn around, and she's like yelling at me. And apparently the dog crapped, and it's not even her property, it's just random property. But this lady's like screaming at me, and I'm so freaking sensitive that I started crying right there, and I said I'd pick it up. And I was shaking so hard that I couldn't even get the dog bag open. So I just picked it up and like took the entire thing, like the whole way home. I didn't even stop. This lady's like yelling at me. She tells me she's gonna call the police on me, and I'm just like some dumb little 6th grader. So I'm like, okay. And this dog, he's like smiling at her. He's looking at her, and he's being all cute. And she's just like, ugh. And she has such a thick accent. I couldn't understand half the things she was saying. She was like some short, fat, blonde lady. So she was older, but. That really sucked. I come home crying, and my mom's like, yo, what of? My mom tells my friend's dad when they get home, and one of them's like, oh my god, I'm going to go beat this lady up. And I'm like, yo, chill. And they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna drive down there, we're gonna go. And one of their friends joked about, we don't go take a shit in her yard. And I would have been kind of down for that, honestly. So, the second one was like another blonde kind of fat lady. She had these sunglasses that were like red, and she was wearing them, or they were like red around the frames and black. She was wearing them in the restaurant. So this is again with Aiden, my best friend, and we're in this restaurant, and our parents are like, oh, go sit over there, go save us those seats while we're waiting in line to order. It's like a small cafe or whatever. So we go sit down, we take the stuff, and then, this lady starts yelling at us, and she's like, you can't do that, da, 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 yelling at us, and like we're both kind of scared, and we're like, and then our parents get involved, and they're like, stay there, stay there, stay there. And there's another family that said this lady did the exact same thing to them when they tried to sit their kids down, and she made their kids cry. So I'm trying not to cry because I'm a sensitive little bitch again. And he just got uncomfortable, and he got up and left, and I'm like sitting here clutching my backpack and shaking, and I'm all like, because this lady keeps yelling at me, and she's like threatening us and stuff. So eventually we get up, and she's just like, Eventually she just throws her hands up and leaves, and my friend's dad, he just starts clapping, and my mom's like, yo, chill. It was, so, the this last one, I don't know if it counts as a Karen because it was a guy, like it was a Steve, or I guess that's like the male version of a Karen. And he was pretty hardcore. It was almost like redneck male Karen. So it's 4th of July and I'm with my cousins. And we're over here, we're chilling, we're setting off fireworks, we're having fun, whatever. My uncle has these like bottle rockets, which I think are illegal in California. I don't really know why that matters. But he's setting them off, stuff's going in the sky, like he's got those kind of fireworks. And they're going off, we're having fun, whatever. And then this guy comes, and like, since kids are playing in the court, they live in a court, they have like one of those like green man signs or whatever that says like slow on it, and it's like holding up a flag or whatever. Some car just comes tearing into the court, runs that thing over. This guy gets out, and he starts yelling at us, and he's all like, "You guys better stop getting ashes in my yard, there's ashes in my yard!" And he's like yelling at the top of his lungs, and threatening my uncle, and my uncle, like, he's a iron worker. He's some like really tall 6'4" muscular man, so like he's not the kind of guy you want to mess with. This guy's got like a pot belly and he's got gray hair, and then he pulls a gun out of his car. So my aunt, she brings the kids in, she runs in, they call the police, and this guy is like threatening about the ashes in his yard or whatever. Oh no, poor baby. And I'm just like, what is the point of this? Why would you hold someone at like gunpoint because there's ashes in your yard? Oh no. Which is so annoying. Like, this guy was being ridiculous. So, yeah, I guess that's all. I'll probably put Aiden's like channel link in the description, or even if I'm feeling really woo, I'll put a card up or whatever. But I guess it's all my Karen stories, so